Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're playing the Precinct. It just came out. It's a brand new game, just came out today on Steam. So we're going to give it a look. I have a keyboard and mouse and it says it's supposed to be played best with the controller. So we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I suppose I'll get a controller and that's what you'll see. So let's go ahead and get started here. And loading. There we go. Alright, opening scene. It's kind of a dirty city. If you guys want to check this game out for yourselves, there'll be a link down in the description for the Steam page. And
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
ooh, the Precinct. It's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah!
That's me.
Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
All right, so I'm Rookie Officer Cordell. Oh, nice. Top down. I like that. So I'm Rookie Officer Cordell, I take it. And so my dad was the chief, or a chief, and died like 5 years ago. And everybody hates me. And yeah. So far, not bad. I kind of, I think the audio recording for the voice, the character's voices might need a little bit of work. It's kind of scratchy, but who am I to judge?
Time to hit the streets.
Yeah. This is honestly really nice animating, in my opinion. I like I don't know if you call it artwork or kind of theme of it. It's kind of like a cartoonish, like a Miles Morales, whatever that like cartoonish movie. It's Spider-Man. Miles Morales is Spider-Man.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Sounds good to me. Let's go. Heck yeah. Day one, driving, first thing.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Joke's on you for thinking that I care about the paint job. That sounds freaking...
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Your little GPS. Is this kind of like a police version of GTA almost? Well, there goes the paint job. I gotta be honest, I didn't really try that hard. Sorry, boss. Jesus, the steering. This car is very, God, that thing sounds like a friggin' muscle car.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
That was cool. Sweet! You can hood slide. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so...
There it is. After you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Christ
Let's
on a
go.
crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well. That's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
Yeah, we are.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
This is a terrible siren for... This is a European siren. Like ambulance siren, though, not even right mouse button, reload, cover. Pretty much your typical shooter controls.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
One.
Shots fired!
Oh no. Can you guys help me out here? Maybe?
Take her down!
There we go. Hey, I got
Suspect KIA.
one. 2,
Support is standing by.
Shots fired!
3. Headshots only, guys. Headshots only. There we go. Oh, I gotta reload. Did you just say I'm freaking out of ammo? In a shootout?
He's shooting!
Rookie move. First friggin' day, running out of ammo. Your first magazine. And your first assignment. Other than getting a glizzy.
Shots fired!
Suspect down.
I'm so glad I had
This is
ammo.
Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Wow. This is a lot of, handbrake is very sensitive.
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury Park.
Close the gap, Boots!
Trying, sorry, sir. Endangering lives, you're out. Well, I mean, they robbed a bank, armed robbery, and they're driving away erratically. I would wager a bet that
Suspect
counts
vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
as a hazard to safety.
Get closer!
Trying.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Jeez. If only I could drive. That'd be cool. That's why you don't let the rookie drive on the first day.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Take him down!
We have units on standby if required.
We need some backup!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Hold your fire!
Yeah,
Shots fired!
good back.
Suspect is down.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on
Alright, cool.
Portalo Hill.
Oh, hill.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Sorry, lady. Needless to say, I'm
Focus!
not the best at this, but hey. I'm,
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
reloading.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Need this car to not drive anymore.
They're trying to get away!
Runner!
that so? Really? Classic. Always give suspicious opportunities. Really? Alright, well, just because it's left control and it's...
Cuff him up, Boot!
Wow. Wow.
You have the right to remain silent.
Mirandized so it sticks. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about the short pause there. So what happened was we arrested the suspect. I had to redo the game just came out, so there was a little buggy, so I had to redo that whole mission. And then I redid the mission, and I messed up the audio for this recording, so it was terrible. I couldn't hear anything. So I had to redo it. When I came back to redo it, it put me here instead of where I was, so I couldn't restart that mission again. So here we are. Basically, we arrested that guy, we came back, brought him here, and then admitted him, or not admitted it, but booked him in here at the desk, and now our training officer guy wants us to come meet this guy who is the evidence sergeant. So we'll go ahead and listen to this cutscene.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
That's not depressing at all. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is the first. I'll probably make more. I really like this game so far. It seems pretty good. Just my first impressions of it. So, if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments. Tune in for more. Thanks again.